This is the perfect episode to explain the pros and cons to having a freak of nature as a friend. So, within this anime, this guy named Yoshiki became friends with an alien pretty much from this mountain. This alien thing. Who knows what it really is? Is it an alien? Is it a spirit? But here are the pros and cons of having friends with these alien spiritual beings. Now, I don't know if you're religious or spiritual or you believe in any of that, but if you are, hear me out, alright? This is gonna be a little bit weird, but the world is fucking weird. We're literally floating in the middle of nowhere. This world is just floating, whether you're religious or not. It's fucking floating in the fucking middle of just dark matter and gravity, all this shit. But anyways, long story short, this boy, Yoshiki, saw this spirit. And this spirit was pretty much just gonna attach to him, probably drained his life force, and pretty much just control him. Now, that is through emotions or, physical. But it usually is all emotional and spiritual. They'll suck your soul dry. Okay? Here are the pros and cons of having spiritual demons as friends. They will protect you from other demons. Now, yes, they will protect you because they want you for themselves. Any other demon that comes between you and your soul is gonna anger the other demons. So the other demons already claimed your soul. It's like selling your soul to Satan, right? Now, of course, it doesn't have to be a demon. It can be like an angel, a witch, any type of spiritual medium. You know what I'm saying? That has had a past life and has a huge inclination to stick to the world. It can be like a spiritual being, a spiritual orb, or many things like this. We see this a lot. And so here, he's lucky to have Hikaru at this moment because this spiritual demon shit, I don't know what it is. They didn't really explain a lot. So I'm just going off of my instincts, and so I'm thinking it's like a spiritual demon. Okay, so the spiritual demon attacks him. This ghoul, attacks him, and Hikaru's like, "Damn, you just had to look at it, didn't you? You just had to look at this demon. That's not good." So he's like, "That's not good right there. It's following you." He's just having fun, And so because Hikaru is this alien demon thing, I don't know what it is. We still don't know what the fuck is going on, guys. He was able to just swallow it up and eat it. So I'm thinking he is a greater tier demon alien. He's a greater spiritual medium demon thing. And so here, he was able to protect Yoshiki's life force. So you see this demon back here? Holy. And then Yoshiki with his fucking demon eyes. What the fuck, man? It's like, come here. And he just devours it. It's just amazing to me. Because, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's a risky move. So here are the cons to having this demon as a friend or an alien as a friend, is freak show. This is why I'm nice to everyone. I'm nice to the weirdos. Because they might be possibly possessed by demons and they don't even know it. You could probably be possessed by a demon. Have you ever acted at a character, or you just have a just a high amount of just anger, emotions? I feel like people are just driven by demons. They can't control their own selves. And there's all ranks and all tiers and all types of demons. Like nature, water, earth. The sun could be part of it. But anyways, wind. It's like all the Pokemon shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, here you saw that he ate up the demon and protected Hikaru. That's one of the pros. But the cons are they will drain your life force. They will control your life to a certain extent. They will take some of your lifespan, and they will eventually devour you, and you will eventually lose your humanity. So there's like huge cons. There's huge drawbacks to it. You might become more restless. You might be not be able to sleep anymore. You might do acts that are not befitting to you, that you've never done before. Like I said, you will act out of character. So the drawbacks are huge, guys. You know what I'm saying? You're taking that risk of being friends with a demon. And mind you, guys, I made friends with all my demons. All of them. You know, because I don't want any more enemies than I already have. Know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to piss off the demons that are around me. I've had enough of it. But here you can see Hikaru. You know, he got a nosebleed fighting off the demon. I'm thinking Hikaru's an alien. What do you guys think? They just call it now. He's a fucking alien that's able to eat demons. That's insane, bro. That's awesome. That's really cool. You know what I'm saying? So I say choose your demons wisely. Choose the ones that actually get along with you and will help a brother out. Just like here, Hikaru ate that demon. And was... No, right, that's Hikaru, right? Holy shit, I'm looking at someone's profile here on my enemy list. Let's see now, go forward. Yeah, Hikaru. Hikaru's the white hair dude. Man, how much would it suck to have like white hair? You're already looking like an old dude. You know, look at my nice, luscious, dark black hair. It goes to show I'm not that old yet, I guess, or I haven't stressed out that much. But yeah, this is a really eye-opener. It really just opened my eyes into remembering all the times I encountered my own demons and how I had to pick and choose to either get along with them or somehow destroy them. But I chose like in between, you know, like get along with them but keep them distance. So yeah, that is all, guys. The pros and cons to having a weirdo freak of nature demon alien thing as a friend. So you can see here, Carl's just really struggling to grasp Yoshiki is really, you know, struggling to grasp the idea of what the hell he is doing in his life, because he's literally befriended an alien from outer space. I don't know, an alien that is part of this world that was here before us. Because think about it, guys, who knows how long we've been here, and who knows about the beings that have been here before us. But that is all, guys. Remember, guys, if you don't know what you're doing, just stay the hell away from demons. If you know how to befriend demons, go right ahead. But the pros and cons, there's more cons than pros, but at least you stay alive a little bit longer if they protect you from other demons. But that is all. I don't want to be all freaky, guys. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be a weirdo now. Alright? But fuck it. We live in this fucking world. There's a lot of weird shit going on, a lot of killings, all this stuff. And you're wondering who's pulling the strings. You know who's fucking pulling the strings? The demons. I shit you not. Do you think humanity is that retarded to just commit all this genocide and blood and stealing and all this crazy shit? No, it's because they're possessed by demons. That's the end of it, guys. That's the end of it. You guys people are allowing the demons to take over brains and become more dumb.